guys, it's your girl Chrissy back at it again with another video. Finally, we're not gonna talk about how long it's been, okay? But I finally am back and better, and I have more time, more effort, I have more energy. I am just way more ready for this journey of mine. So my last video, of course, you all know it was the pull a tab. I was really going for just the DIY, like little things that I know that I already do. I feel like I'm a pretty creative person. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just post stuff like that. But guys, I have a new opportunity I never thought I'd get the chance to have. I'm really excited about it. In this video, we will be setting up, like the title says, we'll be setting up my very first backdrop. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail about what the backdrop is for, but use your imagination, okay? I still want to be able to get as many videos out of this as I possibly can, so this probably will be a really short video, but stick with me. This is going to be a journey that you do not want to miss. I'm telling you, girl, this is going to be crazy. Like, I'm going to do a whole bunch of different things. Like, my goal already was to basically, like, not be that one-hit wonder. Like, go around, do different things. Like, that's the goal. So now that I do have this new opportunity, as well as, you know, all the other things that I had written down already wanting to take part in, I'm going to have some things to film for sure. So let me stop talking. This is a long intro. Without further ado, let's get right into the backdrop. All right, guys, so now that I've got at least the small materials that I do have to start the backdrop, this is where I'm gonna put it. I basically adopted this little corner as my backdrop wall. I'm as well gonna like map off like a tiny square. You can kind of already see where I've done it before, but this is where it's gonna be. This little side will be covered, and then a little bit of this side will be covered, and then a little bit of the floor, so I'm able to either sit or use a stool. But I'm super excited. Let's continue on. Okay, so I'm DIYing it. Like I said, I will still keep at least like what I started off with, like the DIY pull a tab. Like, I still want to do everything on my own. So I looked up a video of this lady. She said she went to Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, it doesn't really matter. She got $1 to $2 tablecloths and put them on her walls. And I've done this before and it worked. Now I do have a blue that I kind of wanted to drape, but I think I'm just gonna go with the black. It's a little bit of an outfit change. I got a little hot and I had to do a few things, but we're back at it. I got my chair, I got my 2 cloths, my tape, and I have my scissors, and I am all ready to go. Okay, forgive me guys, I had to cut that out. I don't know what wasn't working, but I had to lock in. So I finally got it up. Now I'm just about to move this up the way. I am going to be connecting the pieces so they'll somewhat meet, you know, so they'll look like they're connected, but it's really so you don't see the in between. And then I'll flare out the bottoms a little bit more. It won't come out as far as I want it to, but that's okay, because I'll just get another one of the squares, cut those in half, because you see how long that, right? No, this is a rectangle. So I'll cut it in half, and then just that little tiny square will be my floor-ish. So let's get to doing that. So it's a little bright outside, which is why this looks brighter than this one, but I mean, this one's closer to the window, this one's on solid wall, so I'll just have to pick and choose my picture times, you know, well. Tape has been my best friend this entire video. So I wouldn't go the tack route, you know, doing tacks everywhere, because it's just going to leave like little tiny holes. I would definitely say go the tape route. And then it's going to be noticeable at first, of course, but like that's what editing and that's what like poses and taking advantages of lighting. Like, you won't see all these crinkles when you take your picture. And if you do see them, honestly, anything that I've ever thought didn't look right, all I genuinely do is throw a filter over it. literally. Like, just, it'll look smooth. You'll get your lighting, turn all the lights off. Like, it'll be what you want it to be. You just have to test a few things out to get it there, because I mean, I'm not a photographer. I don't have that big old light. I don't have a white background. I don't have a green background. I'm making my background. So, yeah, basically, it's a little, it's so funny, but like, my goal is to have majority of my pictures kind of like right here, and then if I'm not standing, I'll be sitting on my little stool. This is a stool I'm gonna design it, put like little fur at the top so it can look cuter, but this is my goal. Okay, I absolutely had to pull out the selfie stick once again just to get a more in-depth video of how it'll look. Just literally, it just looks like a black, almost like a black hole. Like, I love how it came out. Okay, guys, if you stayed to the end, then I have some amazing news to share with you. The whole reason I'm even doing this backdrop is because I was given the extraordinary opportunity to model for a local brand. I'm extremely excited about it, off the fucking rocket, bro. I've never modeled before, so this is completely new territory for me. I've always wanted to take pictures, always wanted to be a model. I mean, who hasn't wanted to, you know, hit the whole, I have a whole, okay, I'm telling you, this is how much I've always wanted to do this. I have this hallway that I have is dedicated for me practicing my walks. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I pray and hope that you would stay and continue with me on this journey. I'll make sure that I vlog as much as I can, and I get as many videos, as many pictures as I can as the whole process. I should be starting next week, which is why I'm getting this done like ahead of time. I need to make sure I'm comfortable. I wanted to make sure all the seams were good. I'm gonna do a few like just you know, like, I want to call it phony photos, but I'm just going to do some photos in front of it of my own clothes just to see, you know, how I look, how I pose, and all that good stuff. So wish me luck. This is going to be something completely new to me, and I am going to share all of it with y'all. So I hope y'all have a great day. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend.